Greetings. Welcome to today's episode of Meet the Guest Lecture Series. Today I'm delighted to have Nigel Cantwell here with us. Today he gave a class to our Advanced Masters in International Children's Rights students on intercountry adoption. So Nigel, maybe you can start by telling us, what do you think are the biggest challenges in intercountry adoption today?
Well, the current system is the biggest challenge. It means that prospective adoptive parents have to pay in order to take care of a child in adoption. And they pay through private agencies, which makes the system an adult-centered system rather than a child-focused system, because it's the only so-called child protection measure that actually requires the carers to pay for the privilege of caring. And from there on, it becomes extraordinarily difficult to uphold the rights and the best interests of children who may be considered for adoption abroad.
Perhaps you can tell us a bit more about your experience in the work of intercountry adoption.
Well, I became really concerned about intercountry adoption in the mid-80s. While we were actually drafting the Convention on the Rights of the Child, and before the idea of a new Hague Convention on intercountry adoption was mooted, and the increasing reports of abuses in intercountry adoption were really concerning. And then, with the fall of the Ceausescu regime in Romania, in 1989, just at the moment that the Convention on the Rights of the Child had been adopted, there was this influx of foreign people to Romania looking to adopt, in the hundreds and thousands, looking to adopt a Romanian child. And that was just a tsunami which was out of control. The Romanians later called it a national tragedy, and I was involved in seeing how one could stem the flow at that point. And from then on, I've been totally concerned about the protection of the rights and best interests of children who might be considered for intercountry adoption.
Yeah, well, some people even say that intercountry adoption is a failed social experiment. I mean, should we still be teaching intercountry adoption in a course like the International Advanced Master?
Well, certainly the numbers have plummeted from 45,000 worldwide intercountry adoptions in 2004 to probably something like 3,000 now at the present time. And it is possibly a practice which is going to remain extraordinarily low level if it doesn't disappear as a failed social experiment. On the other hand, in terms of children's rights, the history of intercountry adoption and the problems that have been that it has brought to light in terms of children's rights in general, in terms of the promotion and protection of children's rights in general. So many rights are concerned, from identity through to family relationships, access to basic services, continuity of upbringing. A whole range of children's rights are involved. And from a law student's perspective, I think it's extremely important to continue looking at how the history of intercountry adoption has evolved, including right now, has evolved from a children's rights perspective.
Well, thanks very much, Nigel, for teaching our students as you did today, and also for talking to me now.
It was a great opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.